picture-perfect afternoon for EA Sports College Football. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines and we check in with her right now.
Coach Marcus Freeman told me before the game, focus is going to be essential. Play by play. He understands completely that they have a big opponent coming in here next week, top 25. But this opponent in front of them today is not to be...
So Notre Dame's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kearney. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Wisconsin's offense will take the field first. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
And man, I can't wait to watch this chess match today. This defense, they are so buttoned up, man. They are dialed in. They know exactly who they are. They can run zone. They can run man. They can stop the run. Like, they make things really hard for quarterbacks, Jesse. And this quarterback on the other side, he's pretty dang good. So I'm excited to see this matchup.
He's really good. He just has to be keyed in on timing. The ball has to come...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Up to 45 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. Turns up, it's Kearney. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Joseph on the play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Throwing Joseph. Got his man out of the backfield. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Pulls it, trying to get the corner. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Snapped it in the shotgun. Finds his man. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So Notre Dame's offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes the typically reliable Jordan Faison. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys.
Makes the grab in their space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense was dialed in. They knew exactly what they were doing. They weren't fooled by it. They weren't fooled by the read game at all. Played discipline, kept eyes on the quarterback, strung that along towards the sideline, and made the big tackle.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Carr. Oh, pressure's coming. Another incompletion on third down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He can get this one up in the wind. It ought to carry for a while. Trying to make one miss. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Complete to start this drive. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the left. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right side, it's Rigby. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Joseph. Looking long. It's a big stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This defense has given up ground, but stood tall at the end. Forced a field goal last time, though. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On the option, he'll pitch it. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Drives inside. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play action, C.J. Carr. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just got rid of that one. Long way to go on second down. Carr. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. They're in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, guys, you just need a new environment. You need a change of scenery. This was a highly recruited guy. Didn't quite work out for him at his last destination. So now here he is, and he's not playing in a Power 4 conference by any stretch, but he feels like with this coaching staff, he's a better fit in this system, and he thinks he's going to have a big year.
And this is something we don't talk about as much, man. There's a lot of talent that also comes down now. So there's talent going up, yes, to new places, but these are really talented kids that don't necessarily get to start, but he's got obviously the name. He's got some ability, some skill. Interested to see him, new coaching staff, new environment, new start, to see if we see the best version of him.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Carr on play action. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. Here's Carr to throw. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Straight ahead, it's Mobley. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It's just so nice to have a signal guard who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go play action with Joseph. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Joseph from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Joseph on the play action. Rush right in his face. Left side, it's Rigby. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Throwing Joseph. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Rigby. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Under pressure, and down he goes. the defense bringing the heat. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Throwing, Carr. It's complete on the right side. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Irish needing just inches for the 1st down. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Again, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Irish use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Going for it all. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He steps out of bounds across the 30 at the 33-yard line. Nice work there by the return team. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio. What do you have for us, Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Marcus Freeman at the half. Coach told me he does not feel like his team has played their best football yet. They've got to gain some momentum right now and get this home crowd back into the game. They can start that with an opening drive here in the 3rd quarter. He said, we have got to find ourselves and give ourselves some confidence moving forward. But it all starts right now on this drive. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. From the gun, it's Danzy. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rigby. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Out wide right, it's Kearney. Taken down. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Right at the line. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out wide left, it's Brooks. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Hey, third down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, fourth down coming.
And the Badgers will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Got him on the RPO. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Hits inside. It's Coleman Williams. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the delay, it's Mobley. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They go to the wide receiver screen. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They'll move the tight end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Carr. They're all over him. Right side, it's Williams. He's dropped. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Look out! Lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Trying to run, it's Danzy. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it! He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Churns into the pile. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
Well, the offense only needs a field goal to take the lead. They've got great field position, but it's 4th and short on the plus side of the field. And as a head coach, you got to start thinking, do we go for it? Do we stay on the field? Do we get some more yards, make the field goal even easier? Let's find out.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. Hold and finds his man on the left. The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out wide right, it's Rigby. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Maybe a crease. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Badgers have their offense in high gear. Right back to the well. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Took care of it himself. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. From the gun, the running back has it. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Badgers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Turning it on! Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. Finds his tight end. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they can take a moment to try. And down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal foul just gives them yards. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Irish use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Throwing, Carr. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. Deep in the end zone, it's Kearney. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Joseph rushes on. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Joseph from the gun on third down. Oh, pressure's coming. Soft spot in the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush right in his face. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Again, it's Joseph. They get to him as he throws. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Here's a throw downfield late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it.